Is you with me, with me?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Trey Turner at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses, and that is ball one.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, it's just a jam shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. How much did your dress change when it would get cold or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat, on the road and trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about...
No, I'm talking about your uniform. When you played back, way back.
Okay. Oh, all right. I thought you want to know about my travel gear.
Yeah.
You go with some long sleeves early on, and sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable, a little cumbersome, but you get used to it. But it's great when you can come out there and let the guns just hang out.
Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arraez.
The second baseman, Luis.
And here it comes. The other way. Pache makes the grab, one away. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Strom certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. He's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And he chases that one. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Next offering down in the dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Alcantara, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Over to Cooper, and quickly one away in the second.
The first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm, batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Second inning here, no score. Way high. Out towards left center. Soler makes the grab for the second out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Brandon Marsh stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
At the belt and fires. And he swings over the top there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
The 0-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Strom back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh snags it on the run. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That misses. Ball one. Good eye right there.
2-0.
2-0. And fouled off. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Jorge Soler goes deep. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Yuli Gurriel digs in now. Out to short. Sends it to first. And Gurriel is out.
Batting seventh.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Avisail Garcia.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Avi Garcia leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Jacob Stallings now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that's outside. Ball one. And another ball. Strom maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. On to the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to. If it.
One at second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a strike. Schwarber, an all-star a season ago, hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually to first, and they've got him picked off. Stop. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, John Birdie. Strom back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In time to Bohm. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Segura into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
On a line, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Chisholm takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. And now, JT Realmuto. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's...
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. The run scores from third, and it's now a 2-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well done, drives in the run. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Strike 1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 2-2. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Big RBI for him right there. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 4-2. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Touches down, that's a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Bryson Stott. Alcantara over to first. Tag, and he's picked off. And that one fouled off. Check swing, went around. That's strike two. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey.
Man at first. Here's Turner now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 35, AJ.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Smash to the left side. Segura throw to first. And they get Turner for the out. Third out. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On the corner for a strike. And that's strike one. A dive. He's got it. To first. Got him. Nice play. Here's Gurriel. Grounded out his first time. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. He was late there. Strike one. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside. Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Sends it across to first. Garcia gone on the play. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And a pitch. And that's just foul. And now the lefty got it by him for the K. Welcome back. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. John Birdie at the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next pitch is popped up. Stop. Makes the grab. Out. Number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Arraez stands in.
Second baseman.
In there for strike one.
Arraez.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Right-handed reliever. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Pache squeezes it. That is the inning. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Alec Bohm. And there's the strike. Bohm, 26 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He was all over that one. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Marsh lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Next pitch is popped up. Segura hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Christian Pache.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Puck. A 6'7" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Man at second. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2 now. And that one hammered. Chisholm going back some more, looking up, hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. Out to short, Birdie. Fires over to first, and they get the out. This is Bryson Stott. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the play, and it's out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Marlins, Gene Segura, the right-hander, back to work. That's to third. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Garrett Cooper. That one inside. Ball 1. Cooper goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Pitch misses inside. 3-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. In time to Bohm. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Trey Turner. Brazoban back to work. Strike 1. This to third. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Birdie fires over to first. And Realmuto back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And that one almost got him.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In for a strike, now 3-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next offering is foul back. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. The 3-1. That's out to center field. Garcia gone on the play, and that's the inning. Back here in Miami, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. And Castellanos is out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Soler makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Christian Pache stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Jacob.
On the ground to 3rd. Over to 1st. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Fly ball to right. Castellanos hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And now Luis Arias.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike. This to center field. Marsh puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins. Number
Welcome back.
32,
Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Braun.
The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Barnes measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one out to right. Garcia makes the catch. 1 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryson Stott, the next to hit.
Bryson Stott.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. In the air, left side. Soler running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. Here's Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike two.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Going to count 1-2. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. A little bloop single. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Safe at second with a stolen base. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Turner at second with 2 down. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And that is gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. And now it is JT Realmuto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The right fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Kicks and deals. Next offering is outside. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now, Gene Segura. In the air, right field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the out.
They get one. Now to first, and it's a double play. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one ripped left field. Back there. Gone! He sends one out the opposite way, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. That one ripped. That's back. And that'll do it.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
you.